Long ago, crocodiles were scarce in Australia. But in the 1970s, the country passed laws protecting them. And today, there are an estimated 80,000 living in the Northern Territory. Kakadu National Park, where the backpackers were swimming, is famous for its crocodiles. The crux of Kakadu are big business. Tourists from all over the world travel here for a chance to see the predator in its natural environment. But attacks on humans have been remarkably rare. Accounts of the few that have occurred are told repeatedly on tourist boats that cruise the waters in and around Kakadu. The horrifying story of Val Plumwood is one of the most popular.
One of the more horrific attacks I've ever heard of, folks, and read about, is a woman out here in the East Alligator River out in Kakadu National Park. Went canoeing up and down the river. And well, she was canoeing along and a large crocodile came up and started bumping the side of the canoe.
Afraid that the crocodile will capsize the canoe, Plumwood decides to try something desperate. She stands up in the canoe and leaps for a tree branch. This is probably a mistake. Crocodiles are excellent jumpers. They use their powerful tails to thrust themselves out of the water. Some can leap the entire length of their bodies. They do this for one purpose: to capture food.
I leapt, and as I'm almost in mid-leap, it came up out of the water and got me in mid-leap right between the legs. My initial feeling was one of disbelief. You know, this couldn't be happening, it was a dream. It was just a flash. A flash of teeth and water that pulled me down under the water and spun me around in this to be a death roll. It pushes the water into your lungs. I really felt like I was being drowned.
The death roll is a crocodilian signature killing technique. It's used to confuse prey, to neutralize resistance, and to aid in the croc's ultimate goal: to drown the victim. The animal that grips Val Plumwood in its jaws quickly spins her into two separate death rolls. But suddenly, they stop. Crocodiles are capable of rapid bursts of energy, but the huge predators have one weakness: they tire quickly. Lactic acid, the chemical that causes cramps in human muscles, floods a crocodilian's bloodstream following a power surge. Muscles freeze, forcing the giant reptiles to rest while oxygen returns to their system. This respite allows Plumwood to get away, but only for a moment.
And I pulled myself awake, and it came and got me again round the thigh.
Val Plumwood endures a third death roll in the jaws of a crocodile. But suddenly, the croc tires again and must rest. Plumwood has one more chance to escape.
Instinctively, without thinking, I realised I could climb the mud bank by jamming my fingers in the mud and scrabbling with my feet. And I did that, and I got to the top and stood up. I couldn't believe it. I thought I was virtually certain to die.
Val Plumwood's severe leg injuries keep her in the hospital for weeks. Her story is proof that in certain rare cases, an attack is not always a death sentence. But why couldn't the crocodile complete its kill? Plumwood had two things in her favor. One of them was the size of the crocodile. The crocodile that attacked her was estimated to be 9 feet long, half the size of a fully grown male.